Hello everyone and welcome back to GreedFall. Well, as I said before, dodging sucks, but at least that is finally done and we're off to the main quest. And on that note, I'm going to make it strictly that. There are many side quests in this game and also a lot of running. I won't skip all of it if I come across something particularly fun or entertaining or game-changing. And at the end, I'll also do a montage of companion quests. But, that said, let's get back to the game. And first is setting the main quest. Like, that's a side. And this is a definite side. And we have to wait for that one anyway. And these are big side quests, so pretty much anything under side quest did. Alright, first is to figure out where we want to go. We'll do with Siora's first. Whoop! Okay. Just gotta figure out which exit. I also can hear my own voice now, because I'm trying out a new program. So if my voice is kind of going everywhere, it's because I'm not used to it. But I thought it would keep me at a level. Now once you unlock places, you get like little fast travels. But that one's only to the town, which is not a place you go very often, actually. Now, as I said, I'll be skipping a lot of this running. Just there's a lot of running. So you can see a little bit of what we're dealing with when we first head out. I am out. Did you guys kill anybody? Ooh, yeah, I forgot she has an unfired sword. A small incline kicks my ass. Oh, they did get someone. 2 people, actually. 3 people. I think I got that one, though. Alright, we want to head here, and time in this game actually does pass, as it says. And this is your merchant camp. So it's kind of the in-between loading screen thing. You can also buff up with the nest, store all your items, sell all your stuff. Oh, that's purchase. I was like, I don't have all that. Oh yeah, that's a long way. Alright. And new zone. And you get to see some of the new critters.
We are arriving in my mother's village. Red rice. There are wild beasts around it. We must be careful. The guys ride. The red spears know how to defend themselves. But we must be careful in the winter.
Oh man, she actually healed. Whoa. Just a random body? That's fine. Who are you? Okay. Oh, they're members of the village. They're
This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
Alright, headed to the chief's house. Who are you there?
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I am the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I have come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwand, you are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekid Nadagais only a few hours ago.
Oh no. We need to catch up with them and avoid the shedding of blood. Please, haste.
Very well then. Let's be off.
Well, she already went off without us.
In order to go towards Didekid Nadagais, we must follow the path leading toward the heights into the forest.
Atol on Olmanawi.
Speak to you
Bert
first.
Tirtumad, you are Siora's friend. Look, I have beautiful things to exchange.
She does have some fun things. Do you have any rooms I can upgrade? Yes. Purchase. So I want some good things too. What are you guys doing? You weirdos. Oh right, you can get some fancy masks.
If you want to trade again,
To
you know
click
where
that.
to find me.
Oh, I said I could, and then suddenly, well, I have something for later. Anyway. What's the way? Right, there. You actually lose experience for killing just random critters that aren't aggressive.
Wait. We should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them.
So she wants us to go left.
Thanks for listening to me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
We made it. Screw reloading. Oof, violent.
You are too late, Siora. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated. No, no, no. This is not fair.
I am so sorry.
Who is this woman? She resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigze.
I am the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I am sorry for your loss.
The congregation? And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Essel, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
We can just straight up be like, yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we don't remember that, but...
We got here as fast as we could, I assure you. And we have fought by your side. Listen, after a battle, whether lost or won, the elders say that we must return the dead to the earth.
And tend to the wounded. She is right, Iseult. This is no time to continue the fight. Truly spoken. You are right, and you know our traditions. I feel weak.
You need to return to the village and care for your wounds. We will watch over the others.
Thank you. I'll see you again, Siora. Thank you for soothing her anger. We must tend to the wounded now. And find my mother. Or her body, if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
Then we have a time limit to find
This way.
people to
There
heal
is a
him.
survivor. Let's heal him. You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
Everyone just shove a healing potion down the throat so they can walk back.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure.
Oh, perfect. Hello? There we go. You're
You
like
now
in
have
the
enough
grass.
strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
These ruins are very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
The Didak hidden Nadagays. There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
Strange indeed. These walls are completely foreign to the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes, it means ruins of the first guardian.
I would like to dig around a little on the site. We might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure.
Hello.
You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
Alright, so we did that. Now we gotta go find her mom. Right? Oh, I guess there's still one more.
Another warrior
yep,
who
there we go.
survived. I do not think that we will find any more of them now. We healed them all, thanks to you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Oh, there's a banner. There's lootables.
I beg of you, help me.
Still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
pity, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora!
Like, I gives you the option. Yeah, let's not encourage her.
Stop! Look at yourself. You're acting like a beast.
A beast has far more majesty than these monsters who have traded their souls.
They have taken her. The Queen. They took her.
Then you must still be alive. They wouldn't have bothered to carry away a corpse.
She would have chosen death before capture. They must have wanted her alive. We must find her.
If your mother is in the hands of the bridge, they'd have taken her to their closest camp.
Promise me that we will do everything we can to bring her back.
Yep. Oh, look, a campfire.
Look, there are some images
wow.
on these walls. This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You have never come here. You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings. That my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend. The legend of Dida Kid and Nadaige.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully. Until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become Almanawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. A people from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
Ugh. First, we still gotta find the queen. I think she's down here. Yeah. Map is huge. This is kind of blending into a side quest. That was a main quest, so I'll continue with this one. Oh no, it's talk to her. Okay, so we'll leave that for the companion montage. So we can go back and talk to Constantine. Yeah.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
You don't appear to be in top form. Are house intrigues keeping you from finding proper sleep?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Okay.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I am certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them. About a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nords?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
Nope.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
I'll go talk to the prior governor. See if she knows anything. Hello?
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course, Lady de Sade, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
We're gonna ask her... Well, we can ask her about everything, so might as well.
What can you tell me about New Serene?
It's a new city whose construction began not long ago. When I arrived 5 years ago, there was just a port, a fence, and some huts here. The businesses, the barracks of the guard, the palace, and all of the houses sort of sprung up from the ground. To see how impressive it is today, even if it is still far from its majestic mother, is incredible. Of course, with such expanse, all kinds of bandits, drunkards, and other lowlife have arrived. But I'm very proud of it, in spite of everything. I hope that your cousin continues this work.
Well, it's kind of supposed to be his job.
What do you know about this island?
Much less than I would like. The land is still wild and extremely rich. Its soils are full of minerals, some of which are unknown to us. With regard to the flora and fauna, you've probably seen how different the creatures and plants are here. The islanders protect their land fiercely, and we cannot begrudge them that. When you see what we have done with our own, well, such a source of richness attracts greed.
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role. caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
Yeah, shit.
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
Nope, that was it.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
I guess that's where we're gonna be heading next. Just figuring that out. It is a main quest. It is kind of important. Oh yeah, we'll just continue with that one. Just straight ahead. Which we will save that for next time. We'll finish that quest up. Be sure to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. And thanks for joining. Goodbye.